Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
I feel like I haven't seen you in a week.
Well, I mean, that's
It's
true.
been a week.
It's been a week. Yeah. It's
Um,
it's only funny because you've been live every day.
yeah, trust me, I know.
Mhm.
It's been a lot. Can I just share a little something with you?
Yeah.
Okay. This is an extra large.
Nice.
I I feel very good.
Yeah. Looking good.
Very
Looking
excited.
good. It's exciting, right? Like
Yeah.
it's a very weird feeling.
Yeah, like I saw it at the store and I was just like, I think I could fit into that. And Joey was
Mhm.
with me. He's like, put it on, mom. And I
Yeah.
did. And he's like, that looks good. And so then he found some pants for me. So I got the extra large pants too. And then the shirt's an extra large and it like matches, what,
Yeah.
because I'm that girl. So it was nice. I was just like, holy crap. Holy crap.
It's wild, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Really,
only funny when I go back and I like edit like an old pattern and I'm like, who's that lady? Like that's the part that's like is so weird.
yeah.
Like I don't because we see each other almost every day. That like I don't see it until then I was like, oh, like it's one of those really I guess that's what friendship does. I'm sure John feels the same way. Where
Yeah.
he's like, you don't really think about it
No.
because you don't see it.
I looked at old videos. I looked at an old video for the Know Your Worth cardigan.
Mm-hmm.
And I opened it up and I was like, holy crap. Like I done I did not see myself that way at
No.
all, And I'm
No.
sure like if I can lose the 40 more pounds I want, I'll look different right now than I will then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just wild. It's just wild. But hey, everybody, welcome back. This is the last Mondays with Marly of the year. Last one, 41st episode. That means we did 41 episodes plus the 24 that I did with Lindsay. So pretty sure I did a pretty good job this year. At least getting a video a week up on YouTube. Just even if it was the lives, doesn't seem to have helped a bit, but I'm trying. I have given my offering to the YouTube gods, and they're like, we want more.
Right. They're like, yeah, that's fine.
Just give us some more.
Not interested.
So yeah, it's just crazy. Okay, I'm gonna see here. We have a somebody trying to spam us, but that's all right. So hey, so happy to have you guys here. How was your Christmas, Hanukkah? Somebody combined the two names the other day, and I was like, oh, I need to tell Robyn that, and I forgot it. Chrismica. Maybe that was it. I don't remember. I was like,
I find that super offensive, so I don't.
Oh, I had never heard it before
because it's like they're two different holidays.
Yeah. It was
reason to combine them.
Very similar to you. She's Jewish, he's Christian, and they celebrated both, and so she was referring to it as Chrismica. And I was like, oh, okay.
And I think it's so funny because like every person has a different feeling on everything that they do.
Yeah.
And so I don't like speaking for anybody in any religion.
I get you.
I have no interest. Christmas was a big bummer this year. And so as I tell the kids, like some years are bummers so that when you don't have a bummer, those are the magical years. Right. So yeah, we had norovirus run through the family this year. So
oh God.
Yeah, like it was because like usually we host Christmas, which is always wonderful because like Mark's sister comes over, Mark's parents come over, and we'll play games all day. Like it's just we're real relaxed, and like eventually we'll get around to making turkey and ham and roast beef, and like we eat all day, and it's usually really chill and lovely. But like it was just the four of us because we were like, I am not cooking for anyone. I do not want to share this with anyone.
No, that's what I was going to say. That, I mean, I've had that crap before, like pun intended. It's terrible. It's terrible.
It's the worst. And so we were definitely looking at it as, listen, the years that we are not sick, we can celebrate. Right. Ellie was reminding us that like, it's almost like every other year, somebody's incredibly sick at our house. Like we can't get through the holidays. So like we've had COVID multiple times. We've had horrible flus. We've had the stomach virus before. Like, so again, you just look at the years that you're sick and you go, this is wonderful.
I have noticed I always get sick. It's usually like the first part of February, end of January. And the only reason I know that is because for the past 6 years, there's a track event for coaches, and I'm always sick, like every single year, to the point that like last year, remember I tried to go last year and I left early because I wanted my coaches to see I'm not trying to skip out. Like I am not miraculously sick every year just because, oh, she doesn't want to go. Like I'm sick.
Man, it is
not good.
Oh, it is crazy, right? Like it's just crazy. So my sister-in-law was feeling the same way because she had 3 of her kids were all super, super sick too. And I was like, it was one of those years, man.
Yeah.
But Hanukkah ended before Christmas, and sometimes that messes with my like brain chemistry. I almost like it when it happens like in the middle of it. I really like it when it happens during spring, like this winter break, because then it's something to look forward to every night. Because when Hanukkah happens during school, it's like something that you have to like fit in.
I got you.
It's not like a joy.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, don't forget we got to do Hanukkah. So like we're doing Hanukkah at like 10 o'clock at night.
Right.
It's in season for both my kids. So like Will's doing hockey and Ellie's doing swimming. And so we got swim meets, we have practice. Like you're like, this holiday can be over. Done with this holiday.
It's a 7-night thing I have to do.
Yeah, gotta get through it. But next year it's even earlier because Mark was making fun of me. I pulled out the Hanukkah. I have like boxes for everything. So pulled out the Hanukkah box, and I didn't realize that I already had 4 boxes of Hanukkah candles from last year, and I ordered another 3 because I was like,
as one does.
And then in my Christmas boxes, because they all get mixed together, I had 9 boxes of Hanukkah candles. I only have 2 menorahs. Like
wow.
I don't know why I keep
wow.
But I have Hanukkah. So Mark set a reminder on his phone to remind me, do not buy candles next year.
You can send me candles. I'll go buy a menorah and I'll light candles.
Right. Like I have so many. It was so embarrassing. I was like, oh, I don't need no more candles.
We've talked about this before. It's so interesting. I have so many Jewish friends. And so I often, when all of you are celebrating Hanukkah, I feel like, I want to do it too. I want to do it too. I want to be part of the fun.
I'll light some candles.
But it's wild because growing up, I told you I had one Jewish girl that I knew in elementary school. Her name was Amanda Fisher. But I quite literally, to my knowledge, did not know any other Jewish people until I think I started hanging out with you again. No, that's can't be true. There was another girl I used to be friends with online. Her name was Sharon. She used to do a thing called She Knits podcast, and she's Jewish and she's from Chicago. And her husband used to call me the Jesus lover. And so that's all she was not that he was not fantastic. She was fantastic, but she would always tell me, yeah, my husband's like, you talking to that Jesus lover again? And I was like, Sharon, I mean, yeah, I guess. What do you say to that? You know? But she was
really, God, that's so funny.
I know she did. She called me that. Her husband called me that. And this is like the start of the podcast world, right? It's like we're talking over Skype and stuff. And anyways, but she was really my first adult Jewish friend that I can think of.
Yeah. And
so now I have so many Jewish friends, and it's fantastic. But I do at Hanukkah, I'm just like, I want to do it. I want to do the things. So that's all right. I'll vicariously be there through you.
I grew up in a Jewish community, so
yeah. I did not. No.
There was lots of Jewish people.
I mean, Jesus was Jewish, so in theory, I could.
My sister is not Jewish, and she lights a menorah. But I mean, again, like she was part of our family,
right?
My half sister, so like, my dad and her mom are not Jewish, so there's no reason for her to light the menorah.
Got you.
But because she grew up with my mom, so she lights one. I mean, anyone can.
Yeah.
But Stephanie was asking about the candles.
Yeah.
So you need 75. Oh, you need 45 candles for all 8 days. You light, there's one like they call it the helper candle, the shamash, and then one for each day. And the whole thing is they burn all the way down. So
I didn't know that part.
yeah, so you burn them all the way down.
See, I would have messed up already at the start. I'd have been like, burn them, pinch them off before they burn out. We gotta last all the day.
Happy birthday, and then blow them all out.
I wouldn't have blown them out, but I'd have been like, okay, we gotta hold. They gotta survive. Oh, that's funny. I already would have messed it up.
Yeah. So it is funny because like that means that I have a lot of candles.
You have a lot of candles. You are just prepared for the apocalypse before the apocalypse. You make fun of me for all of mine.
I have so many candles. I'm so prepared. But I think it's 45 minutes. They have to last for 45. There's lots of rules.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm like good at remembering all of those things.
Uh-huh.
I just buy the box from Target and light them.
That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you had a good holiday. I had a good holiday, still making sourdough. It is getting better and better each time.
That's great, because then that means that the obsession is not over.
It is not over.
Because it'll break everyone's hearts once you find it disgusting.
Over, but you know what? So we've talked about Reggie before. Reggie Futch.
Yeah.
Taylor and Jordan's dad.
Yeah.
He's an excellent cook. Excellent cook. So remember at Thanksgiving, I don't know if I think I told all of you guys, like I was so excited because they asked me to bring specific dishes to Thanksgiving, like our Friendsgiving that we did. And I was like, he's asking me to bring food. This is really awesome, right? So this morning he commented on my jalapeno and cheddar sourdough, and he was like, I would like to place an order for that. And Jordan was here, and I looked at Jordan. I go, Jordan, your dad wants some sourdough. He's like, well, you better get on it, Marly. He's going to be here like on Thursday.
Right. So I thought you guys spend New Year's together, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So they won't be here New Year's Eve. All the kids are going to come over here. So Jordan and Taylor and Christian and Angela are going to come over. But Reggie and Tasha don't get home until New Year's Day. Okay. But I'm definitely gonna have to make a couple loaves because I'm gonna have to give him the best one.
But I like it. I like that you guys have it's like your own little family holiday. It's like having Christmas again.
Yeah.
With your friends, which is like
I'm so very excited. Yeah, because we did the Secret Santa thing. So all of us have mixed up people and everything.
That'll be so much fun.
I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited about it. I don't know. So but yeah, the sourdough is going great. Josiah he'll be like, Mom, you gotta stop making bread, you gotta stop making cookies. And then he comes down, are you making snickerdoodles today?
That's gotta be so hard.
So he's weighing himself every morning. He's on the scale, and I can tell if he hasn't lost weight because he just storms out of my room. And he's like, I gotta go on the treadmill. And I'm like, all right, like I hear you. Like I'm not eating it all. Like, you know what I mean? I really like making it. But we do eat a lot of sandwiches here, like, you know, just in general. And we used to buy sourdough bread. And John told me we were buying a half a loaf for $6. So he was like, please tell me that what you're doing is cheaper than what we're paying. I was like, yeah. I said, the whole thing of bread flour is $9. And I said, I'm getting like 12 loaves out of it or something, like a huge amount. Yeah. He's like, okay, we're good. I was like, yeah. So on Saturday, he's like, are you making bread this weekend? Because he was putting together the whatever. And I said, yeah. So I have 3 loaves of bread upstairs, and then the jalapeno cheddar loaf. And the boys this morning, Josiah and Jordan, they made themselves avocado toast with, big slices of bread. Jordan's like, he has a whole nother slice and he's like shoving it in his mouth. He's like, Marly, this is so good. This is so good. And I'm just like, I like it that you guys like my bread.
Yeah. So, it's got to be so hard for Josiah to be training because he's in season right now.
Yes. Yeah. He went to the gym this morning with me. So,
because that's how Ellie is. Because the swim team trains about 3-4 hours a day, every day during break. And she's like miserable because break is when you want to eat all the cookies and sleep and watch movies. But with training that much, you have to eat so much protein.
Yes.
It's like another full-time job. As soon as she
Yes.
gets home, she has to like make sure that she's eating all of the right things.
It's a
That
second
must
job.
stink for Josiah. Like,
It
he's
is
got
so
all this good
hard.
stuff, and
Yeah.
he can't fill up on that. He's got to fill up on
No,
the other
I had
stuff.
to stop him. He went to
Yeah.
have some more cookies the other day, and I was like, "Listen," I was like, "Listen, you know, I'm never the person to be like, you shouldn't be eating more." I said, "But you just lost 70 pounds. You don't want to be putting it all back on because of cookies." I'm like,
Right.
don't, you know, he's like, yeah, you're right. You're right. I use bread flour. Like I've made some with all purpose and some with bread flour. Somebody's asking me. But yeah, I don't know. So I like it. I'm not like super duper obsessed, but I knew that this weekend I wanted to make several loaves. So I had planned it out where I would doing my work upstairs so that I could do the stretch and folds and everything like I needed to when I needed to. But yeah, so that's going
just pop down your work and then
exactly. That's exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
So we finished. Guys, y'all just hang out here with us. We're just shooting the shit today. Sorry, just where we are. So we finished 24 Days of Quickies. I think it went really well. We had a lot of traffic, a lot of happy people. You know, there's always those curmudgeons, whatever. Lots of happy people. Finished Jolly Holiday. It was a fantastic year. The first year we did it, we sold 700, I think, or something like that. This year, I think I was talking to Joey about it last night. I think we sold, I think 450.
Right.
Is what we did. Something like that. All of that is to say, to me, I'm just like, oh, that means a lot of people really liked it. You know, like there were more people like, oh, this is great. And we also sold a majority of those at the start. So it's not like a lot of people waited to the end. Like a lot of that was at the start, which is really good.
Hopefully people are seeing that like there's some benefit to it. It's not just all crummy patterns. We're not trying to just dump on you things that we didn't do this year.
Right.
Sometimes it feels like those collections are like.
Sometimes it totally feels like that. I mean, that's the way I view a lot of the collections that are put together by, you know, groups of people. It all depends. Like there are some that are really nice, that are really good. Like the quality designers are coming out with their quality stuff. It's not just
I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the ones that like are like, here's this collection, it costs $10, and you're like, they're all garbage.
Yeah.
You're like, I mean, not the ones from like the people that we know who are all stunning stuff.
Yeah. I was going somewhere with this. Oh, so I finished all that.
Yeah.
The Marly and Lindsay show ended, and then I immediately switched over to New Year's Eve Countdown. So I have been working on that, announced that at 10 o'clock at night, not last night, but the night before. And within 24 hours, I mean, just so many people were like, yep, this is what I want. It's what I want right now. Even right now, people are still like, yes, we're joining in. Very, very excited.
We keep getting spammers today. I'm not really sure why we're getting.
It's because everybody's out of school. So it's these silly kids who are like, oh, let's go see. Anyways, so the New Year's Eve countdown, if y'all don't know what it is, I decided to put it together. And from noon on December 31st to midnight, every 2 hours, you're going to have a new set of instructions released. We're doing mosaic stitches. I was going back and forth with texture stitches, and I decided I was going to go straight mosaic. So it's mosaic for both pieces, for the knit and the crochet. I did say it is a bandana style cowl. So I did tell you guys that. You just don't know what it is.
The rest of it is a mystery.
Yeah. I'm using 5 colors, and I'm putting together a bunch of different, like I'm trying it all out right now. Like I am in the middle of making them, the 2 samples. So that way I can tomorrow hopefully start filming, so that I can film, because I won't have to do a whole lot of filming. You know what I mean? Because it's all mosaic. So once you understand how it works, it's pretty.
It's just a different pattern.
Yeah, exactly. It is not free. So I am not doing this one as a free event. That's
what I was wondering.
Event. Yep. It is only paid. But I put it's on sale until 10 o'clock tonight, it's on sale for $7.50. I almost said $24. It's on sale for $7.50. I know. My brain. It's because I've said 24 and 29
for so long. Yeah.
So I put it on sale for $7.50 until 10 o'clock tonight, and then it's going to go up to $10.50 is what it goes up to, and that's what the price will be. And you can buy the knit or the crochet when you're in there. If you want to buy the other one, you'll see that that's the bump offer in there. So if you're, I'm going to buy the knit one, but I also want crochet, you'll see, I could add the crochet one here, like all in one purchase.
Just do the toggle.
Exactly. So I did that, and we had like one of the best compliments. There was somebody who left a comment on the Marly's Minions group, and she was telling people, she was like, look, if you guys are hesitant to get anything in the Marly Birdhouse, like you don't know what it's all about, she's like, this is what you need to do. Like, do this so you can see what this is all about. And then the next time something else comes out in the Birdhouse, it won't even be a question. It's like, this is what I want to do. Like, this is the way it should be done. And they were just, I don't know. I love when people are like, I got both of them. They're in my birdhouse. It's getting so full. And it's just like, it's just exciting, because I know people like it.
It is. And I feel terrible because like I see the other side of the comments all this month was like where they couldn't find anything. We're horrible people, like all of that stuff. And you're like, what a wonderful holiday season.
And
I feel bad for people because it has everything to do with your email server and not with us. Like we immediately have an email that triggers and then you can just read it. But if your service bumps us somewhere, I can understand where you're frustrated because you would like to knit or crochet whatever it is. And so I can understand the bummer.
When I did this round at the checkout, I wrote, because I always give pretty detailed instructions in the checkout, like because they get the receipt that gives the instructions on how to get everything. Then they have the checkout screen that's like, be on the lookout for this, and it gives instructions. So I wrote on there, I was like, please read this. Like, don't just bypass, read what you're getting here. I was just like, I don't know what else to do. And then for the people who couldn't find like Jolly Holiday or 24 Days of Quickies, I'm like, there are literally thousands of people who are finding it. I don't know what else to do. Like, I can't. I'm literally on live every day showing you how to get it every day.
Yeah. You feel for those people because I'm so looking forward to like January and like moving forward because you're like, I feel bad for them because everybody feels that stress during December. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It's that the end of that year stress. And they were looking for a release. They were looking for something that they can do to relax. And you're like, and because they had to read again, they were like, nope.
Yeah. That was really what it was. Nobody wants to read. Even I have trouble doing the reading. I'll skim through things all the time. I found myself looking at YouTube the other day for something. I wanted to do a twist on something.
Yeah.
So I was looking for instructions. I always go to my favorites, right? Yeah. And I'm like, skim ahead. Is that what I want? Nope. Skim ahead. Is that what I want? The skim ahead. Oh, and then I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if that's how people watch me. Like, they're like, where is it that I want to get to? So then I'm thinking, okay, what if I did a video where it's like that, where it's like, hey, cast on this, do this little thing here, and then you're going to do this. And then boom, you have this. Like it would like be, because that's literally all I looked at. Right. Imagine the ridicule I would get from people. It would be awful. So you either explain everything, the why, what, where, when, how, all the stuff, or you don't give them enough and you're not going to make anybody happy. So you just do the skimming. I'd rather have the information there and let people skim if they need to skim. So I found it interesting. And I was like, oh, this is good. So New Year's Eve.
So New Year's Eve, just to recap.
Yes.
It is not free.
It is not free.
And we do a few paid events throughout the year. Not many. So not many at all. And when we do them, you try to make them reasonable. $7.
It's $7 to join a pattern. Yeah.
So it's cheaper than just buying the pattern.
Yep.
Or $7.50. Sorry, whatever it was. They need worsted weight, right?
Yes.
Worsted weight?
Yes. So I'm doing my swatches, my samples. I'm using Chic Sheep. So
it's a light worsted.
Yeah. So you could use Swish, you could use Peyton's, you could use Brava. You literally could use anything you want. Like
and it's a bandana cowl. I was like, where's my bandana cowl?
Yeah. I don't have mine over here either.
I have a sample.
And somebody was asking, like, does it have to be acrylic? Does it have to be wool? Can it be cotton? I mean, literally, it could be anything. I mean, you could make it out of
The
cotton.
bandana cowl is when you just plop it on top of your head.
Yeah.
Where
So
it's a triangle, and then you make a cowl.
yeah. So the one unless something changes between now and the time it's delivered, mine is not shaped like that. Like, I don't want people to think, oh, I'm doing it. It's
you have it asymmetrical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's lots of different ones. It's like turkey trot was
Mhm.
also bandana cowl.
Yeah.
But okay, where my point was going with this, what did I make this out of? I don't know what I made this out of. So that's lovely. Maybe this was Brava. I don't know.
Comfy?
If it's bigger, it just means you have a bigger cowl.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Like, don't get like too worried about having the exact like light worsted.
Exactly.
I would say for this, because it's a 1-day thing, have something that you enjoy working with.
Yep, have a stash.
If you don't like working with it, do not use it for this project.
And you don't have to just use 5 colors. You could use more. You could use more than that. Like, I literally cycle. Well, the plan, what I have written out is I cycle through the 5 colors. Like, if you start with A, you'll end with E, you go back to A, you end with. So if you put those 5 colors together and you like how A matches up with E, like, everything else will come together. And you don't have to do it that way. That's the beauty of all of this. You can mix and match and do whatever you want.
And if you're having trouble, remember at Turkey Trot, we did all of those color samples. You can always use any of those colorways as like something of a jumping off point. Go into the Facebook group. You'll see like so many people from Turkey Trot have all those different colors. Steal their colors. Like, and there's a lot of different ways. Because I think that's the hardest thing for these when it's like a 1 day and you don't know what it is, where you're like, "Ma."
Yeah.
Because you can't say for the whole thing, you can't like be like, well, this needs to be a super contrasty color versus this.
Right.
Because you're like, you don't know what you're using when.
You just reminded me of something. So when you buy the pattern, there's the bonus of the color companion. The Marly Bird Color Companion GPT, which is what I built to help people choose colors. And it gives you I think 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, something like that. Anyways, the downloadable PDF is not working. So I gave people a link to the Google Doc, but I'm going to go in here while we're talking here. I'm going to delete the PDF in here and then re-add it. So I'm going to make sure I re-add it. But my point there is that there is if you like ChatGPT, I created an entire GPT and I put it as a bonus inside of the Marly Birdhouse. And then you'll see in the lesson activity homework, there is a link. There should be a link to the ChatGPT. It's not here. Why is it not here? I put it here. I'm going to get it again. Sorry. Let me just get it. Because I have a user guide there too to help people if they need it.
Yeah. They were asking if the leftovers from Turkey Trot would work. I would say yes.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a light worsted weight yarn. Obviously amounts. Who knows?
Yeah. The amounts are the biggest.
I don't know. You like, but again, just switch to a different color, I guess.
Like, that's literally, don't overthink it. Just have it be fun.
Yeah, it is supposed to be just a fun 1-day thing. Whether you do it on New Year's Eve and you're counting down, or you're doing it the next day, or Saturday, or whenever you want to do it, it should just be a fun little thing.
And I chose
somebody's using upcycle alpaca. That's gonna be
that'll be really
good
nice.
One.
I chose the bandana cowl, and it was because somebody left a comment. I don't know if it was on YouTube or in the Marly's Minions group, but they were commenting how much they really enjoyed the first year we did the game day, which was a bandana cowl, and they liked all the texture. So that's where I was going back and forth of doing texture. I even started I started one, which was texture at the Colts game. I don't know what I just did with, I had it here. Oh, I was doing one and I was like, oh, I'll start it like this shape, whatever. And then I was like, you know what? I got bored with it. So I was like, no, I need some color. I just want to have some fun color. And we are doing overlay crochet. So we'll be ending and starting every row with the right side only facing. So I also plan on making it so we can hide our ends, so we don't have to weave them all in. I don't know. I'm trying to give away all. Please don't hold me to all this, because I have been known to change my mind literally at the last minute. But this is where my mind is.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm doing. And you might be like, oh, you don't have it designed. No, I have it designed in my head. I have it designed on the chart. Like I have it on paper. It's designed. Now I'm actually like making sure it works. I work differently than Robyn in that way. So
it's fine. We all have our own process.
Yeah.
We do things very different. If you hear all the noise, the boys just got home from hockey. So
all right, I'm gonna upload this.
Always hockey.
So yeah, it'll all be out and ready to go. Okay, it should be working. If you guys go into your Marly Bird house and you go, let's see that I just added this one to the crochet one. I'm gonna go to the knit one.
Make sure it's in there too.
The PDF should work for the user guide for the GPT companion. Now, one thing I do want to do, I built that when GPT was like on 4.0 or something like that. So I think I need to go in and like see if there's any sort of update I should do. Do you know what I mean? Like, is there an update I should do? I don't know. I have no idea. Not that it matters. It still works. I tried it out.
And you don't need to know what Marly's talking about if you don't want to.
No, you don't have to.
Colors you want to use, just use them.
Yeah.
It's just something fun if you want to play with something else.
That's literally all it is. I was in this other mastermind thing that I take, and they were talking about making GPTs to help them with some other content stuff. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. I think that would be really awesome if I created one for what we did. I think I used it for the Prism make along. Maybe. I don't fully remember.
I thought it was either that or was it Slay the Holidays? It was in that time period.
Yeah, around there.
Blur.
Yeah, I'm not real sure. I mean, it very well could have been Slay the Holidays. I honest to God don't remember. But
so what we were talking about is like, could we go back and remember everything we did this year? Without looking on Ravelry, could you remember everything we did this year?
I only remember what we did on game day because I just looked it up because I couldn't remember what we did on game day.
I have absolutely no idea what we did on game day. Not one clue.
Okay, I did hats and the slippers.
That was game day.
Hirschner's, yes. So we started off the year with the Treat Your Feet.
That I remembered. So I remember we started with socks.
Yep, socks.
Beginning was socks.
Which I debated doing this year too. Which, by the way, Josiah is putting together something. What did he call it? Oh, the Treat Yourself January. And so it's going to be sort of like 24 days of quickies, but only with us and our patterns. And it won't be a free PDF each day, but it'll be like a deep discount on whatever the pattern is and stuff. So he's doing that. Anyways, started with socks. We had all of that, which they're available in the Marly Bird house. You can buy them there.
Right.
And then we did game day, which I did the hats.
But I think you're skipping. I think February was when we were doing 1-ball challenges.
Oh, I forgot those. February was hats too, or February was game day.
Because I thought we did all those 1-ball wonders at the beginning of the year. Because I was thinking, through, like, okay, so here's a question for you.
Because game day was the 9th of February.
So thinking through the projects, so it was obviously game day was not my favorite project because I don't even remember what it was. Can you pick out what your favorite project to make, not to design, to make was this year? The
Prism Swan Show.
See? And it's like you have it. So for me, it was the Kemble Fur Cowl. That was my favorite one to make. It went super fast. I enjoyed it from top to bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I loved.
How about designing? Which one was your favorite one to design? Because that's a totally different question.
That is a different question.
Mm-hmm. Because you get a totally different enjoyment out of designing something that you know this is perfect versus actually like.
Okay. So I really enjoyed designing Prism and Spectrum. However, I got the most enjoyment doing Slay the Holidays.
That's what I was going to guess for you. You had so much fun doing those little.
I was obsessed with making all of
them. Put another one in. I'm going to do another one.
Yeah.
I'm going to make another one.
Yeah.
That's what
I loved
what you were going to say. Yeah.
Yeah. But notice it's all color work too. Now,
Yeah.
having said that, like the cable stuff that I've been doing, the crossover and the Mayfair and all that, like, or Wayfair, I'm loving that too, because there's still more of those cable patterns coming out that I mean, you know this, I'm in this whole design sort of realm with Shiri that it was like, let's put this collection together.
Yeah.
And so I've really enjoyed doing that too, but that's way more texture. But you know me, I really gravitate to color. I love it so very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I enjoy doing it. I enjoy designing it. I like making the charts. I think that's probably why I went with the mosaic here, because I can work with both of them. I don't have to come to you to make a mosaic chart for me, right? I can use Stitch Fiddle and I can do it.
And it's the same way with the color work chart.
Yeah. And I really like doing that a lot.
Yeah.
Plus, I love wearing the prism poncho, swancho. I love it.
Yeah, but it is because enjoyment wise is different. Because like with the Slay the Holidays, I knew you were going to say you enjoyed designing them, because you did. You got obsessed with like doing all the dots. Yeah. But when it came to making them, at some point you were like, I've had enough. I've had enough of going in the round.
Yeah, I had enough when I was on the crochet sweater. When I got done with the color work, I was like, I'm done with this. I'm just done.
Yeah.
But the rest of the sweater, I love the way that whole sweater came out. I love it, love it.
It's a different wearing it versus
going making through it. I don't think I could make it again. I don't think I could do it again. The Spectrum Swancho, I could do that again. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's a smaller amount and you get to a bigger amount, but I don't think I'd make it a swancho. I want it a sweater. I want it to stop here and then be a sweater. So if I did that, I would do that again. But yeah, all that color work. What else? What was your favorite to design?
The motifs were my favorite to design. 100%, hands down.
For the fireside?
Yeah, for the fireside collection. Yeah.
Okay.
I did not enjoy. I hated Turkey Trot. I'm going to be honest. Every stitch, like how sometimes they say like you have a stitch of joy, you put a joy into it.
Yes.
Every single stitch was anger, and I hate you. I hate you. And then at some point, I hated that you were tall, and I was like, I'm going to go in there and chop her legs down. Like I was so angry.
Oh my God. I totally understand that. Josiah, he was thinking about the things he could do for January. He's like, Mom, you have a lot of hats. There's a lot of hat patterns. And I go, I know, I enjoy making them because they're fast and and everybody can use a hat. Everybody can use a hat. And it doesn't matter. Like, as long as you're making a hat too small, you can make a hat. It can be very forgiving. So I love making hats, but I don't know. What was your favorite event?
Oh, good question. So if we go through them all, we had Treat Your Feet, which was not like an event in that like there was a timeline,
right?
But it was very much like broken up. Then Game Day, which is a 1 day. Then
we didn't do Tournament of Stitches this year, did we? I don't think we did.
No.
It's like an every other year thing. I think it's a 2026 thing.
We did something.
You told me I can't look, so I'm not looking.
No, we can't look. See this? It's like
that's the hard part.
Memory. Yeah. So clearly April is just like a bust. I have no idea what we did then.
From the end of April to the end of June was this big, huge, like vacant lull in our business.
And that's when I was like busting out that workshop.
And that's also when track is. That's also all of those things. So because Joey was like, "What were you doing?" I was like,
I don't know.
This is what it is. He goes, "We can't do that this year." I'm like, "Well, that's the plan, is to try and not."
And then, so then you had multiple courses back to back to back, because then you did
Prism. Oh,
Prism, Slay the Holidays,
This or That.
First Fall,
This or That.
This or That, Turkey Trot, Jolly Holiday. Like that was like every
Yeah.
month was like boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom. There were so many of them.
Yeah.
I probably like Slay the Holidays the best. I have nothing to do with it.
I liked This or That. I loved making those hats, and I loved how much people loved making those hats. Like those hats,
Oh,
those went viral for me, not viral for the world. They went
right.
viral for me. People
Yeah.
were like, "Oh my gosh,
For
this is
yourself.
great."
Yeah.
Because I just like that. I like that stitch pattern. I like everything about it.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed This or That. And I think it was because of the excitement. I mean, it's
Mm.
not that I didn't like the poncho or the swanchos, because I liked that, because I told everybody too, like I was giving the audience what they asked for, because they all wanted a crochet swancho like the kaleidoscope one or whatever the whatever my other one is. And so I had to convince you that I could do it. I was like, I can do this. I know. And so I enjoyed that. I enjoyed seeing the excitement of people working on it, but it takes so much time. I think that's where my ADHD kicks in and I lose interest.
Yeah.
So that's real hard for me. But like the Pixel Pop and the Flicker and Flash, those were, I mean, I made several of those.
Yeah. 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 You made, and again, it has everything that you love, right?
Yeah.
It has colors going together. It has,
it's a hat.
It's a hat. Like those are all like such fabulous things, right? They're just fabulous little one-offs. And we did a ton of designs in July for Christmas in July. I don't know if you remember that, but like we were doing ornaments and stuff in July.
I have no recollection of this.
Yeah. Because I remember making ornaments in July.
Did I make something in July?
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah.
What was I making? I just remember Slay the Holiday, because I was at track meets crocheting on that sweater and knitting on that sweater, and that's when Tasha took the Slay the Dancer's Delight cowl, and she was like, "I want to help you."
Right.
So
I'm just going to do this.
And she that's when she started knitting for me. And so she made the Dancer's Delight, and then she made what did I just call that one? Was it Penguin? Not the Penguin Shuffle.
Penguin Palooza?
Penguin Palooza. Yes, that was it. Yeah. So she made both of those. And then she also made the shawl there at the end that I freaking love. What is
the asymmetrical shawl that you just did for Jolly Holiday?
Yeah. What is that called? Can I look up the name? I just want to look up the name.
Yeah.
Summit Knit shawl.
I would never have come up with that name.
The Summit Knit shawl. Yeah. I really, really like that. I really like that. And then what else did she, I feel like she's made, she also made the Crossroads cable, or the Keystone cable ear warmer. And she made the other ear warmer too, the triple twist ear warmer. Like she's made a lot of things. And then let's see, the blanket that was made. That was so pretty. She didn't make that. Crystal made that, but that was so super pretty.
The knit blanket.
Yeah. I feel like I had a really good year of design on the knit side. Like, you know what I mean? Because I didn't do a whole lot of crochet. I did some crochet.
Right.
You did more of the crochet. But I feel like, I mean, I'm literally trying to think, did I have a dud this year that I was like, I really didn't like that? Because every year I usually have one or two.
We all do. It's the way it goes. We're designers. We can't. Sometimes it's just like, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted.
Yeah.
You don't go into a design thinking, this one's going to be
not at all. But like, I don't think I did this year. Like, I know for a fact, like there was one year for Tournament of Stitches, the crochet design, I freaking hated it. I thought it was awful. I was like, do we really have to finish? Like, it was awful.
Yeah. Do I need to finish this?
And then there was a knit design one year for a Tournament of Stitches I did not like. Tournament of Stitches is rough. That's a rough one. And I know like it's 20, they're the even years is when we do them. And so it's an even year.
Right.
But like I've had a couple things where I was like, oh.
But it is funny to me, like, because I was thinking back on the year of like, of what, because when you come to this kind of like the in-between time, right? Like the winter break time. And you think about like all you want to do right now is something you enjoy.
Yes.
You just want to knit or crochet on something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Something that's fun for you.
Yeah.
And when I was thinking back, it was like the Kemble Ford cowl is immediately what came to mind of like, that one was a joy from, there was no work in that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's 100% work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the Fireside Fable, the cardigan of it.
Yeah.
I adore. Like it's like wearing it is like, that's like perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. I made it for me. But weaving in the ends is not a joy.
I know. I hear you.
For anyone.
I hear you.
And so it's like you have those like when you think back on them, or like okay, so for you, what project was like wild that you were like, people like this and it's going viral? Like what is, because I have one of those.
You do?
Yeah.
Can I look? I don't have it off the top of my head. Can I look?
Yeah, you can go look.
Okay. Go look now. What's yours?
I found it strange that people really like the sling bag.
Like, oh, people loved that.
I know. And I was like, the Ramblin' Roo I made for the collection. And it was just like one of those like, here's 4 motifs, you can throw them together. And people loved them. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Like my daughter liked it. And usually she likes nothing.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, maybe somebody will like this. It's a very weird thing.
I don't think, hold on a minute. Did they remove it? I freaking hate Ravelry editors. They removed my image for the New Year's Eve countdown because it has words on it. Well, it's a make-along. That's why it has words, and they allow you to have words because it's a make-along.
I see.
I freaking hate them. Yeah. I really do. It's Manfredovna. She's the one. She's just awful. I'm going to have to text her. Anyways, sorry. I have a love-hate relationship with Ravelry because I feel like these super editors feel like they have like this superpower. And I'm like, seriously? Anyways, now I totally lost my thought. Okay, instead of one that I was like, oh, I can't believe people really like it. How about one I can't believe people didn't like, oh my gosh, about it.
Okay, that's a good one too. That you loved, but it didn't hit.
Yeah. So like my Hello Again, the Hello Again sweater. I think it is freaking awesome. And I don't think enough people
the really striped sweater. The
striped one. Yep. The other one would be the Thistlevine, the tunic vest Thistlevine thing sweater that I did for Jelly Holiday. Like I freaking love that. It looks so good. It looks good with jeans. It looks good with everything. And I don't think enough people are like, you know. But right. those 2 things are the big ones for me.
It's funny when you look back in the year, and you just think of how much, because we just like, we don't stop. Mm-hmm. We just go.
Right.
Just a very weird, wild thing. Yeah, it's funny because it's funny that you don't remember, but yeah, we did a collection for Christmas in July, or Slay the Holidays, because that's when we re-released the Swiss hat, Tunisian hat. We did some ornaments for that. I do remember enjoying doing the ornaments, which I thought was funny because I was doing ornaments in June. But
right.
It is wild though that your brain can't process. It happens easily, right? Like
yeah.
Your brain just can't process too much. And And there's not even, because like not even all of them are on Ravelry
Right.
that we've done.
Right.
So it's like, to find them, I have to go into like our folders.
Right. It's ridiculous, right?
Weird, but like you have to kind of go through like the recent folders to find them all. But yeah, I think when I like think back on it, I think all of the unusual little challenges along the way, I liked a lot. Like a lot of the stuff that we were doing with Hirschner's, I really enjoyed.
You know what? That's one. The Peak Serenity shawl.
Right.
That was very popular. That was actually one of my top purchase patterns on Etsy. And that was actually kind of shocking to me of how much people really liked that.
Yeah, it's fun, right? Like if you're like, oh, here, can you pull it up for us? What was the most bought pattern on Etsy this year?
On Etsy, let me go look.
See if you can pull that up for us. Because I'd be just curious.
How do I look? Okay, let's look here. I have a person telling me as I go onto Etsy, she's telling me that my gauge for the Know Your Worth sweater is not correct.
Oh, that's funny.
And she's asked an expert knitter at my local yarn store, and they couldn't figure it out either.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, you had me go in here. Now that's what shows up. I'm trying to, would it be stats? Shop traffic? They sent me a link to like what your top purchases were and stuff. Okay, is this it? Shoppers view the last, no, all listings. Sorry, this might take me a minute because I'm not very good at learning things in here, right? Here, sort, title, price, expiration, most improved leasing. I don't know where to go. Let me go to my dashboard and see if they still have the thing that they sent me. Oh, of course it's not here. Is it on my phone? It was like a year in review thing that sent me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here it is. See my year in review. Go to the next. Sorry, I have to cycle through. I turned buyers into fans. Your shop was so nice. Can you guess which listings were your top 3 bestsellers in 2025? Oh,
that's what we would
like to show me.
What are they?
You gonna show it to me? Okay, so you guys can help me guess here. Okay, let me come back so I can see you. So these are my options. I get to pick, what do we think are the top 3? The Newsboy hat, Peak Serenity, the Coldwater, is that what it's called? The Ruana, the Kembleford, Penguin Shuffle, or Garden Party.
It's like I don't remember the name of all of them.
Can I do? How do I? Okay, I select that one. Now, what other one? I think you're Kembleford.
That was the most.
It's the top 3.
Top 3. I thought Kembleford did well, but I thought the Garden Party did well, and I thought Peak Serenity did well.
You think Garden Party? So those 3. All right. So let's see. Arrow. So it was Garden Party, the Ruana. Oh, I clicked and Peak Serenity. 2 old ones and a new one. Did you notice the color of all of them? They were green or that teal color.
That's so funny, right?
All that same color, right? Isn't that wild? I shipped. Oh, speaking of shipping, Josiah took a whole load of stuff for the sample sale today to
Oh,
ship out.
wonderful. So they're shipping
Yeah.
out today.
So I
Nice.
think he told me he has like 7 more packages to put together.
Okay. It's wonderful.
He did it all himself. We did the photographs, right? We did the photographs. They're all in a pile. He put them all in a plastic thing, put the shipping label in there. So if there's an end sticking out, or if there ends out, that's how it was. That's where we are. That's what you're getting. It's what it is. He did it all. It says most people were from the United States and Canada, and that's a wrap. So that's what I got. Yeah, it looked like that, like the year in review.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, that's what that is on Ravelry. I don't even know how you can tell on Ravelry.
I don't know. Okay, so how about on our website? Can you tell who's visited the most, like the top pattern?
Oh, yes. Let me go.
That was visited, like not the page. Like I'm sure Turkey Trot was very, very popular, but
yeah,
you have to go there. Like
Yeah.
you don't get a choice.
Let me go to traffic and custom, and I'll go for the year. Let's see, January 1st to now, and click update. Now, let me see here. It'll take a minute to populate because it always does. So give me a second. In the meantime, talk amongst yourselves.
Right.
Oh, I'm so irritated at that that editor. I'm like, do you really have nothing better to do? Plus, how many times have you guys went on to Ravelry and you've seen like Stephen West and his make along? You know, Stephen West Cal, and then it'll say Stephen West. Mine said New Year's Eve countdown, Marly Bird. Whatever. I can't stand her.
Again, I'm
sorry,
anything, but
it's one of those. It's always her. It's like I'm on her list of people she needs to, and it's always her.
Well, I'm sure they divide and conquer, and so you're in her.
I can't
like
stand her.
I don't know. Maybe she does all the B last names.
I have no idea. She's annoying. Okay. Most page views for the year was actually 24 Days of Quickies.
Oh,
second, that actually beat our main page. No, that cannot be right. Is that right?
Well, people probably bookmarked the 24 Days of Quickies. I certainly would
must have.
Yeah,
must have.
Every day.
Third was Jolly Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth was Flicker and Flash, crochet hat. Fifth is Peak Serenity. So again, both of those are green, right? Sixth was the Game Day Mystery Make Along, which again was green. And then it goes to our free patterns, and then our main blog post. Then it goes to Slay the Holiday, Turkey Trot, 24 Days of Christmas in July, or 25 Days of Christmas in July. And then the unicorn, and then the mittens, the Pixel Pop mittens.
So, okay. So if we like dig through that, a lot of that is
events.
Events. So those don't count. But like the fact that Peak Serenity that has nothing. That's just a pattern. That's awesome because
just a pattern.
You made that for the 1 ball challenge. So I'm telling you, the 1 ball challenge hit a nerve because we were like, let's do something easy that you do with 1 ball of yarn.
Yep.
And like that's some good stuff. And then
yeah.
The unicorn is always a winner.
The unicorn is always a winner. Always a winner. But yeah, it's wild when you look at it, all the things. But that's what's so crazy about the Peak Serenity is, so the Summit knit shawl that I did, it's very similar to that. Like it's just garter stitch until you get to a certain stitch pattern or a certain stitch count, and then you just do some mosaic. So it's 2 balls plus just some other colors. You could do those in 1 color if you wanted to, but it's so easy that I'm just like, I can't wait for people to like get some of their Hirschner's Heather's yarn and make that, because it's so super easy. And it's so cozy to wear. Like I'm just loving it.
Yeah. But Heather's yarn, I would say, okay, so my last question for you, because then I got to go to swim team.
Yeah.
It's always something.
Yeah.
What was your, I'm not going to say favorite yarn. I'm going to say surprise enjoyment yarn this year. because mine was Heather's.
I mean,
Because I did not think I was going to like an acrylic yarn at all.
yeah,
Because I really like. I'm a superwash merino type of lady.
me too.
I love it all the
Yeah.
time, but I really liked working with the Heathers.
I would say I really liked working with Heather's. And then this year was really, well, it was the end of last year going into this year was really the first time I'd worked with Brava Tweed. And I really liked working with that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, it's still, I think that's because like there isn't one wool yarn that I have used that I don't like. Like I like all wools. I'm really picky with my acrylics though, because they're harder on my hands because there's no give and stuff. And so when I find one that just feels really good to work with.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I'm not saying that like my favorite all time.
Yeah.
I got to use twill a ton this year.
Yeah.
And like,
yes,
it was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm saying like
I was trying really hard to use twill for this New Year's, and Robyn was like, just go use Chic Sheet, go use all the colors. And I was like, okay,
because like she was limited. She didn't. It wasn't working, and I'm like, no, don't do block.
I was trying really hard
and try to like use stuff because obviously Marly has enough yarn. She doesn't need to go buy a new one.
No.
Use what you have.
Yeah.
And Chic Sheep is wonderful. So it's like it's a joy to use.
Yeah.
But I mean like the sleeper. Like my sleeper was definitely the
Hirschners.
The Heathers. Like I did not think I would like.
Yeah.
And it was lovely.
I will say one of my, because this year was the first year I wasn't involved with Yarnspirations at all. So that was a huge change this year.
Yeah.
Financially and everything, like all the way around, the way we approach the business, the way everything, it changes everything. So it was a tough year, but I think we managed very well with what we did and how we, try and stay in touch with people and all of that. I know you have to go. I was just going to say something else and I forgot. Oh, the last thing I want to talk about is, so the Jolly Holiday patterns, people are asking me, when are they going to be up? When are they be up? I wanted to be like, settle down. I just finished. So the really big answer, guys, is as soon as we get them in a Canva layout, because you'll know everything was presented to you as a print-friendly PDF. As soon as we get things in Canva, that's when we try and put them up for sale. Very, very, very rarely will we put something up for sale that's in just a print friendly. I can actually only think of one thing. It was just my mittens for Pixel Pop because I needed to get them. Everybody wanted them. I was like, I got to get these out. But that's like internally, that's our goal, is to have things look all really as uniform as possible. So that's on Robyn. Not to
that's my January work. So when I come back full time, it'll be spitting out those canvas. And I will say we're not going to be crazy. We're not going to just dump them all on Etsy. We're going to slowly roll them out, and we'll have like some of them will have an advertising campaign behind them where you'll see Marly dancing, and some will not.
Right.
Some will not. But like if you were lucky to get Jolly Holiday, hopefully you'll enjoy it. And with that said, as soon as I have the Canva, I will put it up in your Marly Birdhouse.
Yes.
So then you can use either. It's the same pattern.
It's the same pattern.
One will have pretty pictures and close-ups. It's like when you need to see.
Did I
like
lose
the print?
You?
The print friendly, you froze, I think.
Yeah.
The print friendly version only has one or two pictures on purpose, because otherwise then it's not print friendly.
Yeah.
The Canva has like the big ones. And so all of those will be going up. But otherwise, like the words are all there, the video links are all there, the stitch diagrams, all that stuff is in the print friendly. It's just it's not always the easiest one to use when you are working. I'm a visual person. I need to see with pictures, but doesn't mean that my printer likes printing that.
Right. So those will be up soon, sooner rather than later. I just put a link in the chat and in the video description for the New Year's Eve countdown. There is an actual blog post, so you can go and read things if you want. And then, like I said, you have to purchase. It's not free this year. I mean, it's the first year I've done this like on my own. I did it with Jean and Lindsay several years ago, but hopefully you guys like it. I mean, I'm liking what I'm putting together right now. So I hope you guys will too. I mean, if anything,
I'm sure it'll be fun,
I think
and
so.
but
I think
it'll
so.
be fly by your seat. So enjoy
Yes,
the ride.
exactly. So it
And
starts Wednesday at noon, y'all. So like that's like 48 hours away.
just a
And the
little bit
price
away.
will go up at 10 o'clock tonight. At 10 o'clock tonight is when the 48-hour window of the 750 will have been reached. And so it's going to go up. I think I said 1050 is what I have written down. So yeah, that's how that all will go. And it'll all be inside the Marly Birdhouse. And of course you can post things in the Marly's Minions group and do all the stuff. But yeah, that's it. I know you have to go.
I have to go.
Care of
So
everything.
just want to wish everybody a happy new year and hope the rest of your December is lovely and relaxing, and enjoy New Year's Eve with Marly. It should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We have
Well,
some nice things come up in 26. So we'll see us.
Season two of Mondays with Marly.
Oh, is Hangmas all done, or is it still going on?
No, it's still going on until I think the very last day is like
so
New Year's Eve.
Lindsay's still doing
Hankmas
at Aaron Lane Bags. Check out Hangmas, because I shop the sale after you all do your crazy thing, and then I shop the sales.
I was on it last night watching her do it all. I was like, oh, that's a cool bag.
I'm not good at like jumping in, so I
No.
like you all to do whatever you're doing, and then I come back and then I shop.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, everybody. I hope you had a good time hanging out with us. If you want to leave us a comment, let us know what your favorite pattern or event or whatever was this year. We would love to hear that.
I'm most interested in that.
Yeah, it's always exciting. And if you want to pop in what your favorite color is too, I would love to know, because like I said, we have found out green and blue have sold a lot for us this year.
It's wild.
A lot. Anyways, see you guys hopefully on Wednesday. All right, bye.
Bye.
Clearly, I forgot